Well, hello everybody, my name is Ice. Welcome back to Fallout 4. In the last episode we got this baseball bat, and I was like, what should we call this? What should we call this? Because I feel like this would be a good melee weapon to use. And, you know, I've been thinking, and I've got an idea, and, um, you know, a couple baseball players, I'm thinking, like, you know, Babe Ruth, and, like, you know, all this stuff. But, I mean, let's be honest here. I looked up one guy's name, and I'm like, yeah, that's it. And it's Joe DiMaggio. And I'm just like, that name just sounds sweet. So I gotta make sure I spell it right. G-G-I-O. DiMaggio is the name of our bug-killing baseball bat. So we have Benny Franklin, DiMaggio, Gates, Righteous Authority from Paladin Dance, of course Rockefeller, and Mr. Trump here. I've just been upgrading our weapons here and trying to figure out a good, you know, source of stuff. Trying to figure out what should we do. I've been building in Sanctuary, of course, and, you know, I've been wondering. I went back to ArcGen Systems the other day, and I found a random event. And we met this guy, and he was being attacked, and I picked him up, and now he's at Sanctuary, so he's kind of one of our own. Shetfield is here from Diamond City. I don't know where he's at, but we're definitely growing, and I'm definitely gonna be building a lot more. But you know, there's there's two quests. We have Piper's office. We still have Jewel of the Commonwealth. But you know, I am going to go talk to Paladin Dance because right now I don't have Preston with me, so he can't really get upset with me. And I was also thinking, you know, I was like, why? I wanted to listen to the radio because I wasn't recording, which I'm going to be kind of slacking on the builds of the being recorded because, you know, it's going to take so long and it's going to take so much space on my laptop. And I'm thinking, like, my radio is just not playing, and I wonder why. So I turn on my radio. And it works now because I turned up the radio. So, like, all of the broadcasts we will find, they will all work now. And I'm going to turn it up probably just a little bit more. Right, like right there. But we are going to be starting Semper Invinica. And then we'll go over to Diamond City, see what's going on. First, let's see what Paladin Dance wants out of us.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Yep.
Paladin.
Good, you're back. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise. And with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Recon, eh? So, what are we looking for?
Don't worry about it. Talk to Reese and I after we're done here, and we'll explain everything.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Are you upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Are you gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldier. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to Halen and Reese for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
Fair enough.
Outstanding, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Halen or Reese for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
Well, that's all right. Let's talk to Scribe Halen first.
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
Why does he hate me?
He doesn't hate you. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Reese is the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about, and there was no room for anything else in his life. We never spoke about it again. Look, I need to get back to things. If you're worried about Reese, just keep doing what you're doing. He'll come around soon enough. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Started Quartermastery. Recover the haptic drive at Rayburn Point. Where is a Rayburn Point at? It's probably a good question. Oh, geez. Well, that tells me we're not going to get to that anytime soon. That may be in a DLC location. Night Reese?
Excuse me.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
Game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
That's a good question. I guess... I don't know.
Then you need to choose a side. You're either with the Brotherhood, or you're against it. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack, because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Cleansing the Commonwealth. Clear out College Square. Which we can go do that right now. And I'd say we have done that, but that quartermastery mission is probably going to be a problem because that is not in the Commonwealth, and we're going to probably take a little while for it to, you know, do all the stuff. All right. Missing somebody, I assume, that we didn't kill. Oh. So that means College Square Station, we're going to revisit. So that kind of puts a little dilemma on the Brotherhood storyline. And it's kind of disappointing for me because, oh boy. I know, Preston, I'm sorry. But, so yeah, so like if we look over here, it's, hold on. If I come over here to map, or come over here to data, quests, quarter mastery, this is where a DLC point is. And that's kind of annoying. And I'm frankly, oh, what the hell? What the hell is going on? Anyway, I'm kind of debating just reloading and getting the quest again and hopefully a different point. And you know what? That's what I'm going to do. So I will see you back. So hopefully we can get a place in the Commonwealth. Alright. I haven't talked to, Reese yet, but Monsignor Paz, I assume this is the original location. These are Radiant quests that will be given to you. It's like the settlement quests until you pick up all of the settlements. But this is probably the original location where it's supposed to be, kind of like how Ten of Pines Bluff is the first Minuteman quest. So I assume that was just a bug. I'm going to talk to Reese, and hopefully we get College Station again, and then I will meet back up with you there. And bingo, folks. We've got both of the correct quests, I'm pretty sure. That first one was a huge glitch, and I'm really glad I reloaded, because this will allow me to, you know, do what I'm supposed to do, and not when I'm have to go all the way to a DLC location. But I'm going to at least do this one, and then we will get to Monsignor Plaza later, because I'm not trying to... Here's the deal. Look at this. So we still have a lot of quests for the Minutemen. We have a lot of quests for the Brotherhood of Steel. But I feel like I'm kind of slacking on the Brotherhood, because if we check my Pip-Boy, once I load in here, I've got a lot of settlements under my belt. If we come over here to data, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 settlements in my belt. And I want to build up all these settlements, as you probably know. Money, money, money. Yes. Ooh, all of this stuff is reloaded. That is actually really good. We can get some more money. Money. Let's see how much actual money we have. Junk. Come over here. $500. We have over $500 in pre-war money. Calvin's getting rich. But I'm glad I did that, just because, you know. And, of course, the glitching ghouls. Okay, where is this guy at? I assume he's in here. Let's give this guy a couple love taps. Alright, cleared out College Square Station. I'll definitely take those two, and we definitely need to update our armor. So if I come over here, so we have the Assassin's Girdered Left Leg, 610. So this arm, this leather left arm is not doing us a lot of favors. So if we come... Yeah. 7 and 3. But I like the left leg. Right leg. What was our right leg? We just had a... Or did I swear I had an arm? Because I have a left arm. Maybe it was a right arm. Left. Still need to find a right arm. Alright. I think, you know, something else that makes this game just so special. You know, with Rockefeller, I was kind of kicking butt and taking names. And then I was kind of kicking butt and taking names, but as I'm leveling up, these enemies are getting stronger because I kind of forgot I had a level up, but I'm level 14. So we can build local leader number 2, but cap collector, I think, is what we need, because I'm going to be honest here, folks. In a lot of my playthroughs, I cheat. I use the bottle cap glitch and get a bunch of money, so I don't have to worry about it. But I have a New Vegas playthrough going on right now, just my own, that I've been working on for over a year. And I have not cheated one bit, which I guess this is my, you know, favorite game of all time, so I play this game a lot, and, you know, but all of my actual playthroughs are glitched. But, you know, right now I have 2,400 caps, so, you know, we're still making a big deal, and I'm building up Sanctuary, and I've ran out of steel, so I need to buy a shipment, or I need to scrap, or I need to just take stuff. So that's something I need to work on. Let's go talk to Night Roos.
Guessing
You
we're
better
not
have
the
some
only
good
ones
news.
scouring the Commonwealth for those artifacts.
I think I got everything.
If you don't know, how am I supposed to? Why don't you come back when you're ready?
Oh, I thought that was like a...
Time you showed your face. I take it that area's clear?
Affirmative.
Looks like I got my surprise for the day. Yeah. Now report to Paladin Dance. He said he had a mission for you. When you're ready for another op, you know where to find me.
So we're supposed to talk to Dance, but I'm not going to right now. Once I complete Quartermastery, I'll probably come back and talk to Dance, and then we'll move on. But, you know, we got a lot of things right now, and Hangman's Alley is kind of speaking to me right now. So let's go fast travel to Diamond City, and here we are. Let's actually go report to Nick Valentine's office right now, since we're already in the city. As you know, we had the interesting thing going on over here. We've met most of the vendors. Let's go meet the rest of the vendors, I guess.
Scabber. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
Wait, what kind of meat is this?
You never heard of Brahmin? Big, dumb, got 4 legs and 2 heads. They're the only cattle around. Everything's fresh from the Codman family farms. Sometimes they get weird stuff from the caravans too.
Weird stuff? Weirder than 2-headed cow meat?
Yeah, Prince Charming. Weirder than that. Mirelurk bloatflies, rad stags. It's all protein, right? Ain't like you can be picky in the Commonwealth.
I'll take a look, sure.
Brahmin's fresh. Everything else, you're on your own.
I guess let's, you know, we got some meat, ammo, just the casual stuff.
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the dugout in, and that's the booze. Yeah, it's gotta eat. What can I say? A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
The dugout inn. Let's.
As well as in those jumpsuits, huh?
I don't know, man. I've been rocking it ever since I came out, and you know, it's quite comfy.
Damn, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Dick. I am in middle of story. Crossing river, wearing nothing but a smile. When out
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Do I know you?
No, but I've heard of you. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous. And that you'll be paid fairly.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me. But you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Started special delivery. Talk to Jack Cabot. So, I guess when we go take on Miss Senior Plaza, we'll pop over to the Cabot House and most definitely do that. Looks like a nice little bar.
This bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
So, this your bar?
Damn straight it is. My brother Yefim and I make the best moonshine in the entire Commonwealth. We call it Bobrov's Best. Had to start renting out rooms just so customers had a place to safely pass out after drinking it.
Sure. Let's take a look.
That's what I like to hear.
Some nice moonshine. I've seen that around the Commonwealth.
Plenty of work to come, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history.
Honey, I was expecting more of a sports bar. I say, my good man, what's the house special at the old dugout inn?
You read the paper. Damn sense. Highly
Always the best moonshine in the Commonwealth. Bobrov's Best.
Hawthorne.
Hey there.
Hey, what's your story? Mercenary, caravan guard?
While an alternate fuel source would be beneficial.
Wrong on both tries.
I can usually spot a hired gun on the first look. Maybe you just give off an armed and dangerous vibe. Anyway, I'm just kicking back and sharing stories while I'm between things. I've been all over, seen vaults, pre-war ruins, and plenty of monsters.
You've been to a vault?
Yeah, ever heard of Vault 81? They're standoffish, but every once in a while, they'll let new people in.
Let's hear your best monster story.
I'm from Diamond City. You want to talk something really scary? It's the Institute and their synths. Don't go to University Point. Trust me, you don't want to know what they're capable of.
So you explore old ruins?
Last place I was going to check out was Salem. Real old town far to the north. Never made it, though. Got a bad feeling about that area.
See you around, Hawthorne.
Yeah, take it easy.
Hawthorne.
Happy to share the benefit of my experience. As long as you don't mind me glossing over all the embarrassing parts, you know.
See you around, Hawthorne.
Later.
I assume he gives us nice points to go, like Vault 81 over here, University Point down here, and the Museum of Witchcraft.
Hey there.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
Go and talk to Jack. Then we can get down to business.
Scarlet.
Hi there. You can order drinks and food here or at the bar.
Who owns this bar, anyway?
The Bobrov brothers picked this place up a few years ago. Vadim Bobrov is the loud one, Yefim Bobrov is the quiet one, and I'm the one that has to listen to them argue with each other all day.
Not looking to buy right now.
All right.
An interesting place with some true Russian brothers. Oh, interesting. Yefim and Yadim's room, I guess you could say. White Vault 111 t-shirt. Join the railroad? What the hell is this?
Wake up, Commonwealth. Synths are not your enemy. They are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the railroad. When you're ready for that next step, don't worry. We'll find you.
Well, alright. Interesting little tape. So,
Drinks!
Excuse me, that's Yadim. So this must be Yafim.
Need a room?
What's the story with this place?
Not much to say. We sell food, drink, and rooms. Mainly for traders that come to the area. My brother Vadim runs the bar. Scarlett's our waitress, and she helps me keep the rooms clean. As much as they can be.
Let me think about it.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Soft-spoken Yadim. Nice little place, most definitely. With some rooms and some space. Nice little place. Let's try and get this perfectly preserved pie. I always like the dugout inn, and we'll definitely come back here for a certain thing, you could say, certain quest. And I thought it's always a nice little place, you know, with the two brothers. It's a nice, nice, cool place, you could say. Alright. Earl Sterling's house. And of course the bases. I've ran the bases, got the achievement before. Dr. Sun's house.
Oh man, you got a robot butler? I want a robot butler.
Yeah, pretty cool. Science Center. We also have to go talk to Abbott about the wall.
New theory about how the Institute makes the synths.
Oh no. We've been talking about this, remember? After last time, the shouting, me sleeping on the cold floor of the lab for 3 nights.
That was your choice.
And seriously, growing synths from the ground using recombinant plant nuclei? I mean, how could they even?
Aha! You do want to talk about it.
Oh look, we have a visitor. Dr. Duff, dear. If you could bother them while I walk away from this conversation.
Hi there. Are you here for today's free biology lesson?
Sure, sounds fun.
Yes. Love that enthusiasm. Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but it's actually a term referring to dozens of different ionizing rays. You have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays, but which one are we most worried about? The one most associated with the big old bombs 200 years ago.
I think it's gamma rays.
That's right.
Bingo.
Now, gamma rays are bad.
Locked in,
Really
folks.
bad. If your body absorbs too much of that kind of radiation, you'll suffer from fatigue, anemia, even death. But some life forms have been living with gamma radiation exposure for 2 centuries now, and they've adapted. Neat, huh?
You are one huge nerd.
I, for one, take that as the highest compliment. Science
Always got to
tells
throw
us
in one of those once in a while.
to survive.
Calvin is he's a little awkward, but he's a little sarcastic as well.
Portion of today's lesson. Are you ready?
Field trip?
That's right. You go out, do
Oh.
some science of your own, and come back. I usually have a prize for the best junior scientist, which I guess is just automatically going to you. What do you say?
Sign me up.
You're gonna go out and find a bloatfly gland. You see, the oversized bloatfly of today evolved from an earlier species of a smaller fly. Radioactive adaptation has resulted in a unique gland that enables it to balance and maintain speed despite its size. So what do you say? Ready to go out and dissect one?
Get the blowfly gland. Got it.
Remember, bring the gland back in one piece. Oh, and don't chew on it. One of the students got horribly sick because of that mistake.
All right.
Dr. Duff.
Dissecting a bloatfly can be fun.
Oh, I definitely have one back
Just
at the...
avoid getting stung to death, and you'll be a junior scientist
I'll definitely go grab one.
in no time.
Go talk to, that Professor Scara.
Dr. Duff handles all the visitors. Bother
Oh,
her.
okay.
Have fun out there, and don't get killed. That'd be bad for progress.
I guess most certainly, yes it would.
Hi.
Hello, little girl. Diamond City Radio. I guess let's go see what Mr. Travis Miles is up to today.
Hi. There.
Travis.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
All right, see you, Travis. Keep up the good work. All right, what's over here?
Shan, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shang.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much. I'm a busy man. Got things to do, people to see.
Hi there.
Can't talk now. Some other time.
Nope. All right.
Hey, would love to chat, but I don't have time.
You know, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you folks, you know, people are busy right now. It's nighttime. It's 9:40, so let's... I thought we could wait at a chair. Maybe not this chair. Let's go... Can we sleep at this bed? Oh, no, it's owned. Let's find a nice little location to sit. Maybe at this picnic table and cross our arms on the table, take a little nap, and we'll explore at the daytime. Let's sleep until 9, 10, 11, 12. So 4 hours, that's 3 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Yep, should be good. You're just going to sit at this bench for 7 hours. Alright. Shop should be opening. Everybody's awake. We're ready to go. Calvin's butt hurts a little because he's just got a splinter after sitting on this atrocious bench. Cannot believe everybody's out and about yet. Let's go see what else is going on up in here. It's a nice little camp over here. A garden, of course. Oh, Mayor McDonough is out. Everybody's getting up. Let's go talk to Abbott.
Don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I appreciate you not messing her up none. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How does that sound?
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
Alright, paint in the town.
Build from the outside. And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at synths and other ghost stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully. I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets, who was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God bless this city. God bless the wall.
Yeah. I kind of agree. The guy kind of rubbed me the wrong way at the gate. Alright. Let's loop back around over here. Down there is his office. There's the security. I guess we'll stay out of there. Alright. Let's finally go pay a visit to,
Look, Scabba, I ain't buying anything.
Alright, I'm sorry. Valentine Detective Agency. Let's go see if we can find Nick.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Sir, a moment perhaps?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Oh, thank you, sir. You are, as always, most considerate. I just want to say what an honor it is for me to accompany you. You've no idea the horror these past 2 centuries have wrought. The initial destruction, not knowing if you and your family were all right. It was a relief just to find the entrance intact.
I'm sorry, Codsworth. It was so sudden. Not even time for goodbyes.
Not a single worry, sir, as I shared your priorities completely. Family safety first, above all else. And yes, while it was hard at first, I was able to eventually move on. At first it was the work, busying myself day and night, and believe me, there was plenty of it. But eventually the work became light chores. What truly saved me was my memories, sir. Memories of you and the missus, young Shaw. Of your love and kindness. I soldiered on, fueled by hope that one day, if not you and the wife, that Sean, or perhaps Sean's children, would one day emerge.
Sorry it took so long. I only wish we could have all gotten out. As a family.
As do I, sir. As do I. It is unfortunate. I just wanted you to know how much I consider you family. I may be a mere robot to some, but I do hope you've come to see me as more.
I consider you to be family too, Codsworth. We're in this world for the long haul. Together.
Sir, you don't know how wonderful it is for me to hear that. I feel completely recharged. Well, enough blither-blather from me. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Of course, Codsworth. The Mysterious Stranger. Case. The Mysterious Stranger. Sightings of a man dubbed the Mysterious Stranger have been popping up sporadically across the old U.S. for years now. Best case, he's a man, and he's... can't talk. Best case, the man's an immoral lunatic. Worst case, a prolific serial killer. All anyone knows is his MO. Appearing suddenly, killing without remorse, disappearing without a word. The stranger has no accomplices, no clear method for selecting his targets, no calling cards left behind. Sightings range from the NCR all the way to the East Coast, stretching back decades. Now he's come to the Commonwealth. Last thing this place needs, another psychopath running amok. Time to start putting together the pieces to put this one away. Description. Human male, outfits vary, but most recent sightings describe a large overcoat and fedora. Guy has taste, I'll give him that much. One man, multiple men, a ghoul with minimal scarring might explain the long passage of time between sightings. Appears and disappears suddenly, suggesting preternational infiltration abilities / access to advanced cloaking tech. All but the earliest descriptions suggest the stranger uses conventional arms, making infiltration training more likely. Perps like this make me wish the Institute had sprung for thermal detection before giving me the boot. Sighting locations. Commonwealth, confirmed. Capital Wasteland, confirmed. NCR, old rumors. Shady Sands, really old rumors. Alright, I assume one of Nick's cases. See if we can find any more. Maybe will give us a lead on to something. Robco Fun.
Perfect.
You've collected an issue of Robco Fun. Includes the Zeta Invaders holotape game. Yeah, you could say it, Cosworth. I may have missed that. I don't really remember that. But let's bounce, Codsworth. So, Nick is missing and we need to find him.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Don't walk outside the wall the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You're full of it, and that kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the synths. I ain't your friend, Scout.
Well, interesting little conversation. What's Mayor McDonough doing over here?
Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all.
We have a lot of quests. Painting the town, Road to Freedom, follow the Freedom Trail. Unlikely Valentine. Find Nick Valentine, so close over there. Special delivery, all this stuff. But hardware town's right here, and I think we passed it. So once we finish exploring Diamond City, but folks, I think that's it. I'm gonna record another episode right after this, so back-to-back episodes. But I thank you all for watching another episode of exploring the Great Diamond City. Learned a lot about people today, found a lot of locations, and you know, me and Codsworth are finally buddies again. You know, in most of my playthroughs, he doesn't like me that much because I'm a scoundrel of the Commonwealth of the Wasteland, but I'm playing as Calvin Calhoun this time, and he's a little different than most of my characters, so without further ado, this has been another episode of Fallout 4. I appreciate you all for watching, and that's about it. Have a good day, night, whatever. See ya. Peace.